This is Dollamore, where we have polo ponies and jumpers with a few retired horses thrown in for good measure. When I was a child, I ran through all of the activities that normal children do: piano, ballet, basketball, and I didn't like any of them. And so one day I asked my parents if I could ride horses, and they said sure, thinking this is just a phase, it won't last. I think they were hoping that, and unfortunately it stuck, and that was 37 years ago. I had an older horse who could no longer be ridden, and I had made a commitment to him that he was going to live out his days in luxury. We had another horse that somebody was in a bit of an emergency situation and needed to place with us, also an older mare. And when she came, she had not had the luxurious circumstances that she deserved, and we were really fortunate to get to offer those to her. She's still with us today and thriving, and we realized that there was a need for that, that there are owners out there who love their horses, care for them, want them to have a nice retirement, but also an affordable option for that. We did it on a lot of love, hope, and faith. It was just the two of us. Our families are not horse families. You know, some days you look out and all you see is, oh, I've got to fix that. Oh, I've got to do that. Oh, I've got to call this repair person. But I try to always remind myself, I'm so lucky, and a year from now, I'm not going to remember that piece of trim that I needed to replace or that jump I needed to fix. And to live in the moment and enjoy what's around and know living on a farm is a process, it's not a destination. So you have to have a work ethic, and you have to understand that it is constant and ongoing, and you have to work hard. You have to probably have a separate job to get the funds to purchase the farm, but it's worth it. It's so worth it in the end. We have some large dreams for the farm. It's just going to be a matter of time. We do have fear if we're making the right decisions. We're going on a leap of faith. And that's a lot of what I think living on a farm is, that you do sometimes have to go on a leap of faith, because for our customers, who would be our boarders, it's a luxury item. It's not a necessity. And so it is somewhat tied to the success of the economy, how successful we are out here. There's no question I'd rather be doing this than living in a house in a subdivision and having an easier time of life. This really is the dream that I had when I was 8, and I think the dream that a lot of girls have when they're 8 years old. And it's fortunate that I get to live out my dream.